Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Spark YouTube. And as I told in my last video, which was based on the advanced cross, that I will be going to teach you the F2L in the next video. So now I'm here with a new video, and this video is based on F2L. So in this video, I'm going to teach you how to do the F2L. So first, let's get some information on what is F2L. F2L basically means first two layers. So when you do the cross, which is the daisies cross in the beginner's method, you get all the white edge pieces on the top and then you turn it 2 times down to form the cross. So that was a really time consuming method. So I had got a solution for that, which was the advanced cross. If you want to see, you can click on the link and see the video of the advanced cross. So that was a solution to the daisies cross, and it was a really time saving method. Whereas this daisy cross was a really time consuming method. So that was a solution to that. But now after in the beginner's method, after you solve the daisies cross, you move forward to the first layer and then you do the second layer one by one. But in F2L you don't have to do such kind of things. After you are done with the advanced cross, you have to directly solve the F2L pair. That basically means this is what an F2L pair is called. So there are 4 F2L pairs because there are 4 sides, and so this is one, this is another one, and this is another one. So there are 4 F2L pairs, and it's a really simple method. It won't take much time, and it's really time consuming. It's really time saving method, and it's a solution even to the beginner's method in which you consume a lot of time solving the first layer and then the second layer. So in F2L you'll just get to solve both the layers together. That basically means that this layer and this layer will get solved together, and that's what I'm going to teach you in this video. So enjoy the video and let's get started. Alright, so now I've shuffled my cube and I've solved the cross. So now basically we have to just get started with the F2L pairs. So let's see now. So what we have to basically do, we have to find an F2L pair together. So we have to make an F2L pair before that. So you can take any of the pieces, you can start with any of the pieces, but you have to be careful that you take the least number of moves to solve, because it's a time saving process and not a time consuming one. So we'll take, in my case, I'll take this green and red and white corner piece. So now as I have to match this with the green and red edge piece, so I have to find the green and red edge piece. So I have my green and red edge piece over here. So I'm going to simply take it out. You can see the piece has been taken out, and this piece has to be inserted over here. Over here. So basically what you have to do, I have this corner piece over here and I have the edge piece over here. So basically I want to match these both, this corner piece and this edge piece, and then I basically have to insert it over here. So it's just pair and insert. So okay, so what I have to do, when I take this back, you see that these two are not matching, right? The green and the red are matching, and the green again, the green and red are matching over here. But that should not be happening. The green should match with the green and the red should match with the red. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get this edge piece, you can see over here. I'm going to get this edge piece over here. So I make sure that this doesn't get spoiled. This corner piece doesn't get spoiled. I get this down and I turn this 2 times. So I have my cross shuffle now. So I'm going to just get this piece back up. And you see that I have got the F2L pair. So this is what we call the F2L pair. So now I have the F2L pair done, and I have to insert it over here. I have to insert this piece over here. So I basically just turn it over here, get this up, take it over here, and put this back. So you can see that I've got one of the F2L pairs done. Now moving forward to the second one. Okay, so I have got this piece now. I've got the white, blue and the orange corner piece, and I can easily this one is an easy one because I've got the blue and orange piece just next to it. So what I'm gonna basically do is I'm just gonna turn it over here. You see that these both get matched, so I'm gonna simply, because it's not out, I'm gonna take it out. Right? I'm gonna take it out, and I'm gonna just simply insert it to the place where it belongs. So this is the place, the blue and orange side. So I'm gonna just insert the piece over here. So you can see that I've got my second F2L pair done, and automatically my third F2L pair has been done. This is a lucky case because sometimes you can be lucky while solving the cube, but yeah, in my case I've got one of the F2L pairs solved. So I'm just simply gonna take it over here and insert it. So now moving forward to the last F2L pair piece, I got this piece. I have in its correct place but not in the correct position. So before that I'm gonna basically pair it. So I've got the edge piece over here. So I just bring it over here, get this up, turn it, I get this matched. You can see I've got the green and orange matched, and so now I'm gonna simply insert this piece over here, and as you can see you have got both the layers solved together instead of solving first layer and then the second layer. I've taught you how to solve both the layers together. So there are some difficult situations in which I've seen people usually suffer, so that's what I'm gonna teach you now. So like in my last video, I taught you some difficult cases in which usually people get stuck in the advanced cross. The same way in this video also I'm going to teach you some difficult situations or cases in which people get stuck to make the F2L pair. So now this is the first difficult case in which I see people usually get stuck, is when I have one of the corner pieces over here and the matching edge piece is over here, and when you get this over here, this doesn't match. So for this you may be thinking that I have to take this out, then I'll pair it and then I'll insert it, but I'm not going to do such a long process. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this piece to its color, or basically where the white piece is facing, and I'm just gonna do this formula R U R prime U prime R U R prime U prime, and you see that you have got this pair inserted in its correct place. So now this is the second case in which I have the corner piece over here, which is the white, blue and orange corner piece, and I have the edge piece over here. So how will I match these both? So this is pretty simple. You have to just take this corner piece over here. You see this gets matched. So now what I'm gonna basically do, I'm gonna take this piece out, or I have to not even do that. I'm just gonna turn it 2 times over here. So you see I've got the pair in the correct place, and so now I see my cross get spoiled. So I'm gonna get this down. I'm gonna turn this 2 times. So I see this piece has come back. So now I just get it up, and you see that I have got the F2L pair done. Now here comes the third case. In third case, what the situation is similar as what it was in the first case, but a little different. I have the corner piece over here, and I have the edge piece over here. In the first case, I had one corner piece over here and the edge piece over here. So it is a complete opposite case. So in this also the same way, what I have to do, I have to keep it over here, and then just do R U R prime U prime R U 2 and R prime, because I'm doing U2 over here because I have to not insert this piece over here. No matter where the piece is, you can do this formula and get this pair done, but make sure that you don't insert that piece in the wrong place, because this is the green and red side. So you make sure that you don't insert the piece over in the wrong place. So I'm just gonna take this piece over here, which should be inserted over here. Just gonna take it and get the pair done. So you see that I've got the F2L pair done. So now this is the fourth case, and again I have got this white side facing up. This is the corner piece which I'm taking, which is the white, orange and green, and have the edge piece over here. So in my second case, as you saw, when I had this piece over here, I had one piece over inserted over here, and that too it was matching, so that was quite easy. But in this case, I have my edge piece over here, and when I get this down over here and I see, when I match it and see, it doesn't match, right? It doesn't match. So bringing it this side has no use. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn this whole side towards, I'm gonna put this up. You see, I have got the edge piece over here right now, because when I turn this up, this edge piece went over here. And now I'm gonna get this corner piece, I'll turn it 2 times. I see that it gets matched, and I also see that my cross has got spoiled. So I'm just gonna put my cross properly. I've got my cross properly, and also I've got my pair done. So I'm just gonna simply insert it over here, and you see I've got the F2L pair in its right place. So now this is the 5th case in which I have the corner piece over here, which is the white, orange and green corner piece, and I have my edge piece over here. So it looks quite simple, as I told you in my second one, that just take it and match it over here. But in this situation, what you get is these two don't match. You see that these two don't match. So what you have to do in such situations is get this down, right? Or if you hold it from here, you can say get this down. But as I told you, keep always the white color down. So just turn it towards the right, then turn the face 2 times. So because of that, you see a cross gets spoiled and one of the pieces over here. And I've got my edge piece over here right now and my corner piece over here. So now when I match, you see that this gets paired up, but my cross gets spoiled, right? So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn this like over here. Just gonna turn it. I'm gonna get this piece back over here, and I'm gonna turn this 2 times. And you see that my cross is also done, and I've got my F2L pair also. And so now I can just simply go and insert my pair, and you see I've got the pair inserted. So now this is the 6th case in which I have one corner piece over here, which is the white, blue and red, and the edge piece is behind over here. So when I take this back, as you can see, this doesn't match, right? This doesn't match. So what will I do for this situation? I'll get this piece down, I'll turn this 2 times and get this up. You see I got the pair, and now I'm just gonna simply insert it to its correct place, and you see the pair gets inserted at its correct place. So now this is the 7th case in which I have both the corner piece and the edge piece together, but not in the correct position. So what I'm gonna do for this, I'm gonna hold it like this. I'm gonna take this back. You see I've taken this, turn it over here and get this piece back. So now you can see that I can pair up these two by just simply doing this formula R, L prime, U prime and L, and you see that you have got the piece inserted in the right place. So now we have got the 8th case in which I have again both of them in the correct place, but it's in the wrong position. So what I want to do is I'm going to take this to the back. I'm going to turn this 2 times. I'm going to get this back. Now you see that I've got this edge piece over here and I've got this corner piece over here. So I can just simply go and insert it over here, and you see the pair has been inserted in its correct place. So now this is the 9th case, which looks pretty similar to the 8th case, but in the last case what the case was that imagine if the blue and imagine it was the same edge and corner piece, which was the blue and orange. If I had my blue over here, I had the blue over here, and the orange was here and one of the oranges were here. So in this case I have both of this blue I have matching. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to insert this piece over here, and now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it over here, I insert it, I pair it, I mean. So now I got the pair, and now I'm going to just simply insert it, and you see the pair has inserted at its correct place. Now this is the 10th case, and I know it looks again similar as the last 3 cases, but it's not similar. In this case I have the green and red edge piece and the green red white corner piece. So what we see is that the green the red are on the opposite sides. That means one red is facing me, one red is on the top, and one green is on the top, and one green is towards my right hand side. So what you have to do is, for this, just hold this to the opposite side. I've cut this to my opposite side. Now I get this down. So when I get this down, I get the cross also spoiled, but I can get this back up once I move the edge piece. So I move the edge piece over here and I get back my piece, and now as you can see this pair can be inserted. So I'm going to just do this, and you see that I've got my pair inserted. So in the 11th case, again we have got one piece inserted over here, and I have one of the corner pieces. I have the corner piece just on top of it. So this is a little hard to solve. So what you have to basically do is, I'm going to take this, just put it over here, and I'm going to get this piece over here so that these both get matched. So for that I'm just going to do R, U prime, R prime, and you see that I've got this pair matched, and simply I'm going to insert it over here, and you see that I have inserted the pair at the correct place. So now this is the 12th case, and it looks similar to the 11th case, but it is not similar, because in the 11th case I had these two colors matching, whereas in this case I don't have these two colors matching. So to solve this case, I'm just gonna put this piece over here, and I'm gonna bring this edge piece over here. Just basically I'm just gonna do this, and you see now I can insert, they can be paired now. So I'm just gonna insert it over here, and you see that you have got the F2L player solved. So this is the 13th and the last case with which I'll end the video. And in this case we have the white correctly inserted at its place, and we have the edge piece over here, or it can be anywhere. Let it be over here or somewhere. So I get the edge piece, I match it to the side color, which is the red, with the red over here, and I'm just gonna take it to that side, get the corner piece up, turn it, and get this down. You see I've got this matched, and now finally I go and insert it at its correct place, and you see that I've got the F2L pair solved. So I have finally solved my cube, and that means I'm gonna end my video. But before that, I'm just giving you a little tricks and tips that are important for solving not only the advanced cross or not only the advanced F2L, but also the whole cube. See, basically first, for solving any cube in beginners or advanced method, you should be knowing the positions of the pieces, and for knowing them you have to memorize them. And while solving the advanced cross, means in particular the advanced cross and the F2L, your finger tick should be really fast. I don't say that it's not important for the OLL or PLL, which I'm going to get you in the next couple of videos. It is important, but especially for the F2L and the advanced cross, you need to have good finger tricks, and you should try to solve them in the least number of moves possible. Because I say this only for advanced cross and F2L, because for OLL and PLL it's just formulas. You don't need to add any extra moves or remove any moves. But for advanced cross and F2L, you have to try to solve them in the least number of moves possible. Then only you will be able to solve the cube in a really quick method, and you'll become a speed cuber. You'll win awards in tournaments. So that's all for me in this video. If you liked it, please subscribe it, and so that you don't miss out on any of my new videos. Thanks for watching. Tata, goodbye.